Have you ever noticed a younger woman holding your gaze just a moment too long? And wondered what's really going through her mind? Is it simply respect, or could she secretly be entertaining thoughts about you that she never admit out loud? Human desire often hides in the smallest gestures, and today, we're going to decode the subtle psychology that reveals whether her fascination runs deeper than it seems. I've spent years studying relationship psychology and attraction science, and one thing is clear. Desire is rarely spoken, it shows itself in micro-behaviors, fleeting looks, and unconscious habits. By the end of this breakdown, you'll know the 11 powerful signs that indicate when a younger woman is privately imagining you in her own secret daydreams. And pay close attention, because sign number 9 is the one most men overlook. The first sign is in her eyes. Imagine sitting at a cafe, she sneaks a glance when she thinks you're distracted. The moment you notice, she looks away quickly, almost guilty, as if caught trespassing in your world. Psychologists call this the gaze cascade effect. When we're drawn to someone, our eyes linger just a fraction longer before darting away. It's more than just a look, it's a glimpse of the picture she's painting in her mind. The second sign is touch. Maybe she brushes lint off your jacket, bumps into your arm as you walk side by side, or leans in closer than necessary. According to proxemics, the psychology of personal space breaking those invisible boundaries is a signal of attraction. Each casual touch becomes a rehearsal of intimacy, a subtle way of tasting the closeness she imagines privately. The third sign is teasing you about the age gap. She might laugh and say you're too old to understand a new trend, or jokingly call you uncle with a mischievous grin, but if her eyes sparkle while she says it, her humor is actually a mask. Social psychologists recognize this as flirtatious banter. By playfully calling out your age, she's not rejecting it, she's wrapping it in humor and testing whether you'll play along. The fourth sign is mirroring. If you cross your legs and a moment later she does the same, or if you lean back and she mirrors your movement, she's unconsciously syncing with you. This chameleon effect is one of psychology's strongest indicators of attraction. Mirroring isn't imitation, it's her body's silent way of saying, I want to be in rhythm with you. The fifth sign is her unusual interest in your personal life. She doesn't just ask polite questions, she dives deep into your past, your music taste, your childhood memories. In psychology, this is linked to parasocial curiosity. When someone builds a detailed mental model of another person to feel closer to them, every question is not just curiosities, a building block in the fantasy she's quietly constructing. The sixth sign shows up in her appearance. Maybe she's usually casual, but when she knows she'll see you, she puts in more effort. Fresh perfume, styled hair, carefully chosen clothes. This ties into costly signaling theory. She's investing energy into her looks because she wants to be noticed. It's as if her fashion becomes a silent billboard advertising her hidden desire. The seventh sign is innocent jealousy. She might casually ask if you're seeing someone, frown when you mention another woman, or tease you about having too many options. Psychologists call this mate guarding behavior. Even when attraction is hidden, jealousy sneaks in to protect what the mind secretly wants. That small shift in tone is proof that, at least in her imagination, she already sees you as hers. The eighth sign is playful power struggles. Maybe she mock challenges your opinions, tries to beat you in small competitions, or enjoys lighthearted arguments. Interpersonal attraction theory shows that playful conflict actually increases bonding and creates tension fuel for fantasy. Her goal isn't to win, it's to spark chemistry. The ninth sign is emotional openness. Out of nowhere, she shares something deeply personal, her insecurities, her late-night worries, her dreams. This act of emotional disclosure is one of the strongest intimacy-building behaviors. When she hands you a vulnerable piece of herself, she's hoping you'll protect it, and maybe even hold her closer in your world. The 10th sign is how she lingers. She doesn't just say goodbye, she stretches the moment, finding reasons to stay. Maybe she forgets her bag, asks one last question, or laughs a little longer than needed. This is tied to the mere exposure effect. The longer we spend with someone, the stronger the bond grows. Her hesitation to leave isn't about time, it's about prolonging the dream. And the 11th sign is the change in her energy. She might be quiet with others, but when you arrive, she lights up suddenly glowing, animated, and alive. This is state-dependent attraction at work. Your presence triggers dopamine, elevating her mood instantly. Her excitement is the clearest signal. You are the spark that fuels her hidden fantasies. To recap, here are the 11 signs. Her eyes linger and then dart away. She finds excuses to touch you. She teases about the age gap. She mirrors your body language. She digs into your personal life. She dresses differently for you, she shows innocent jealousy, she engages in playful challenges, she opens up emotionally, she lingers longer than necessary, and her entire energy transforms when you're around. Now think back. Which of these signs have you noticed in your own life? Share your stories in the comments side, love to hear them. And if you found these insights eye-opening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more psychology-based explorations of attraction and human behavior. Remember, love rarely announces itself in loud declarations. More often, it hides in whispers, in a glance that lingers too long, a laugh that trembles with jealousy, or a silence that speaks louder than words. When a younger woman secretly fantasizes about you, her signals may be small, but together, they tell a powerful story. Pay attention, because the most meaningful connections are often written in the subtle language of human desire. And in our next deep dive, we'll explore why so many women are drawn to older men and what this attraction really says about both psychology and hidden needs.